Alright, welcome back. This channel, as you know, is about me documenting my journey to becoming a consistently profitable trader and how I'm using Hindu philosophy, yoga philosophy to cultivate the mindset that's required along the journey. Okay, before I share the trades that I took today, I want to share with you the sutra, right? It's from Yoga Sutras, chapter 1, verse 14. Practice becomes firmly grounded when it has been cultivated uninterruptedly and with devotion over a prolonged period of time. Okay, so practice, or you can say success, becomes firmly grounded. So my success in training will become planted, will become guaranteed when it has been cultivated uninterruptedly, meaning showing up every single day without missing a day, okay? Being on the charts consistently. And with devotion, meaning treating practicing trading with respect, because there have been people who dedicated their careers, they have careers in this field, they've been practicing for 20, 30 years, and I can't just show up and just take trades thinking I'm gonna gamble my way through. They're gonna take my money. So this is what devotion means. Devotion means respect of the craft and respect of the others who are in the market. And if I'm gonna make a mistake, they're gonna take my money. So I have to show up with devotion, with respect to the craft, and over a prolonged period of time. So the success will come over a prolonged period of time, meaning that I can't expect to just have it happen in 1 day, 2 days. Some people have been doing it for 20 years. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the charts. All right, so I took two trades today. Spoiler alert, they were both losses. So I'm about $280 down on my account now. So both losses were about for $60. Very minimal risk I took with them because they were not high probability trades. All right, so it was on NQ, as you see on the 4 hour. We're chopping around here, right? So what I expected was either I was waiting to see what it would do at London low and the previous day low, right? So you can see here we rejected big wick, and then before that we rejected again at London low, right? So I'm like, it's a high probability chance that if we're chopping around, this is the bottom of the zone here. And so now you can see as well there's like a 4 hour fair value gap. Okay, so we tapped into it, yeah. So now I'm like, okay, we tapped right in the middle of the fair value gap. So I'm like, okay, well, at the bottom of the trading zone, it rejected the London low in the middle of the fair value gap. There's a pretty good chance that we're gonna go up back to the other side of the trading range, right? So that was the idea behind which I was trying to go long. But also on the 15 minute there was like a fair value gap here, right, that it tapped into. So that was why it was not a high probability trade. So either it was going to tap into this fair value gap in the 4 hour and go up, or it was going to tap into this 15-minute fair value gap and go down. I just took a chance, okay? And the reason I took this chance is because at the bottom here, when it taps into this area, it goes up, down, and then up, right? So now it's making this potential higher low, right? And look at the wicks here, okay? Look at these wicks here. So it's showing me that there's rejection here at that, exactly at that London low as well, right? Look at these wicks. And then this is a liquidity grab right here. So everything is pointing to me going long, right? So I just took a chance. Like I said, I didn't bet much just because of this fair value gap here. Boom, boom, up to the end of the range there. But unfortunately, that was a loss. No big deal. I was pretty happy with this trade. It wasn't anything. There were a lot of confluences giving me indication to go long, but it didn't work out. So let's hop to the next trade. All right, the next trade was on oil. As you can see on the 4-hour break of structure here, okay, break under the structure here. So I'm expecting it to come here, tap, and go down, right? So that's the trade idea here. So on the 1-hour, you can see break of structure, tap, and go down. That's what I was trying to look for. And as you can see, there's a 1-hour, 4-hour gap here. Okay, break a block right here. So the area where both are coinciding, I want to enter here. All right, stop above and then chase the bottom. So this is, you can see, this is the 1-hour gap here, fair value gap. And so I did enter around the middle here, and I put my stop loss here, but unfortunately it wicked and went without me. The trade ended up coming around here, so I would have gotten a bit more than 1-to-1. Unfortunately, it wicked me off, and that's trading sometimes, but it was a good trade idea. Good execution too, I would say. Maybe I could put my stop up here. Maybe that could be a lesson, but I'm happy where I put my stop. It just wicked me and then went down. So that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. Again, like Yoga Sutra 114 says, right? Long time, consistently showing up, and with devotion, respect to the market. That's how I'm gonna approach this process, and let's see where it takes me. Namaste, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.